know, today is November 23rd, and this is the news for the past week at the Search Engine Roundtable. I'm doing this on my new MacBook Pro. It's the new aluminum one, full solid aluminum, and the eyesight, which I use for a camera, is actually a little bit slightly different, so you might get a better view of me and of what I'm doing with my hands, and hopefully it makes for a better viewing experience. I know I just sit here in front of the camera and just talk, but hopefully it makes for a better viewing experience. So the biggest news in the search industry this week was that Jerry Yang, the former CEO and obviously a co-founder of Yahoo, has decided to step down from the role of CEO. So he and the board of directors and a bunch of people over at Yahoo will look for a replacement for him. Obviously, when he stepped in as CEO back in June 27th in place of Terry Semel, he was hoping to change the company around, but it only has been going downhill. The sad part is Jerry Yang is a very, very nice guy, and to see this happen is not so happy. But I'm sure whoever they find will hopefully put Yahoo in the right position. Obviously, it's tough times. The display ads will probably decrease. So it's going to be interesting to see how Yahoo grows in the future and how soon they find a new CEO. So stay tuned with that. There's some rumors about Microsoft getting more into buying them. I don't think that's going to happen because Microsoft said no. So we'll see what happens. On Friday or Thursday night, Google launched what they call Search Wiki. Now it's the default. Basically, if you go to google.com and you're logged in and you do a search, you can actually vote up or promote search results as well as remove search results and comment on search results. Pretty wiki-based, as they call it. But I'm a little bit surprised that they released this to everybody. Basically, if you're signed into Google, you'll see it. The question is, why to everybody? So I did a poll asking, is the average searcher ready for a Google Search Wiki? And we have currently only about 40 responses, and 85% said no. I don't think the average searcher, is ready by it. I think it's confusing for people. Arrington from TechRun says, why change it if it's not broken? So anyway, you should definitely take a look at how it works. It's pretty cool. The question is, why? Why now? November 20th, I did a post on a mid-November Google search update, basically do a monthly report of telling you what's going on with Google and what people are seeing, but there was a lot of recent chatter about what's going on with Google, so I decided to do a mid-November report. So the things people are noticing are a universal search yo-yo effect, so basically you see your search result in the fourth spot, and then it goes missing because that's where the universal search results end up going typically in that fourth result. Also, people are noticing that the meta description and H2 tags are getting possibly more weight towards ranking. People are noticing that the site command is showing a higher number of results, while some other people are noticing that the pages are dropping out in that result. Some people are noticing the Google cache cross-offs, meaning when you do a cache, you look at the cache results of Google, it's showing some other site as opposed to the site that it actually lists. And other people are noticing that there's an increase in 404 errors in the Webmaster Tools section. There's a lot going on. We have a post on it November 20th, seroundtable.com. Sorry for my voice, kind of losing it. Anyway, November 19th, we did a post about Google's new, what they call search-based keyword tool. Basically, it's a keyword tool that allows advertisers to log in and see what keywords they are possibly not, that keywords they're not advertising for that possibly might return some conversions for them. So if you're logged in, it knows what AdWords accounts you have, what keywords you're actually advertising for. So it will show you only the keywords that you're not actually advertising for and telling you what you're possibly missing out on. It's pretty neat, pretty cool. It has a lot of other features in it, as well as showing you bids and shows you ad and search share, what your percentage of share is there. So definitely take a look at it again. November 19th at seroundtable.com. In the past, we did a poll about, does Google have a glass ceiling, where they limit Adsense publishers in terms of how much they can make per month. We did a poll. Most people felt that Google did not cap or limit the amount of earnings an AdSense publisher can earn. And then on November 18th or 17th, AdSense Advisor or Webmaster World wrote that Google does not do this. And I'll quote you, I 100% guarantee that there are no earning caps on AdSense accounts. I will swear it on a big stack of Google search results. No earning caps, period. So that's AdSense Advisor, the new AdSense Advisor's comment, and we have a post on it on November 18th. Speaking of the new AdSense Advisor is taking top requests for AdSense publishers. So here's the top 8. ability to block more than 200 sites in the competitive ad filter, ability to block keywords in the domain, more advertising channels, a minimum CPC option, ability to enhance blocking by phrase or by landing page, ability to block keywords, implementation of a referral program where commissions can be granted, and make an AdSense manager easier to use. I think it's pretty easy to use, but it's a complex thing. Starting Thursday night, Google sent out an email to a bunch of advertisers saying, or told us to announce, that they are testing out a new AdWords interface. So if you log into AdWords, you might see a new greenish, more sleek AdWords interface. The goal is really to make it easier for advertisers to advertise between their campaigns and stuff like that. We have screenshots. Take a look at them on November 21st at seroundtable.com. Yahoo Search Marketing now lets you to block up to 500 domains. So it used to be 250, but now it's up to 500. If you want more information, November 17th. So when times are bad and you need to make more money, what does Google do? They put more ads in more places. So we know that Google has been testing ads in image search. We know they do it in YouTube with sponsored videos, which we announced a couple weeks ago. And I tried, I couldn't get working. But now they're putting it in Google Finance, and they're putting it in Google News. So now you can find, when you're on Google Finance and Google News, you'll see more ads. Obviously, Google's going to expand this in more places. It's all about increasing the amount of inventory you have, and that's where Google can make more money. So Tamar posted on November 18th a pretty controversial post about Yelp.com. It's basically saying, or covering a story at Creative Site forums where one person said that, or several people said that, basically Yelp employees are going on there, writing bad reviews, and then calling the business that has a bad review and saying, if you want us to remove this review, we could do it, but it'll cost you money. Obviously Yelp, I don't know what's going on over at Yelp. I don't know if it's necessarily true. I should be having a call with Yelp to find out more details about this. This is all speculation right now. It's all, alleged. So if you're interested in that, definitely take a look on November 18th. Because there's a lot of comments about it, and people are suspecting it might be true. So our friends over at TextLink Ads have launched a new product called inLinks. inLinks basically allows you to, it's a program that basically puts links within the content of the ads, and they're almost completely untraceable. So it matches on keywords, and it's pretty sophisticated. So that's the new controversy spreading through the SEO space in terms of Google saying this is not allowed, it's against our guidelines, and going as far to say it's against the FTC guidelines. So there's a big controversy going on. This is the next link debate. We have a lot of coverage on it. Definitely take a look at it on November 20th if you're interested. It's definitely an interesting product, but at the same time, it's always an interesting controversy. All right, so Google's now also showing site links for some subdomains. So if you do a search for Matt Cutts specifically, you'll see that it doesn't show mattcutts.com's links within it, but it shows mattcutts.com/blog. It also comes up for searches like iPhone, where it shows obviously apple.com/iPhone is the result, and then it has site links for it. It obviously also has site links for apple.com, but that's in the root domain. And then it also has for MacBook Pro and for other ones. So some subdomains could get site links, which is nice. Depends on obviously how authoritative that subdomain is and how much content behind it and how many links it has pointing to it, but it's good to know. If you're watching this video, you probably noticed that you're probably into videos yourself too, and you probably noticed that videos are kind of getting more and more relevant in terms of what ranks in Google. So Google tends to rank a lot of YouTube videos and as well as third-party videos into the actual search results because of universal search. So we have a poll post about how important videos are today and how more important it's going to be in the future with Google and ranking. So you definitely want to start doing videos in some level to get your videos up there in the search results. Finally, Google launched update to their Google Mobile iPhone application, the iPhone Google Mobile Search application, and now you can actually do voice search. So all you do is press a little button, you talk to it, and it will plug that whatever query in to the search engine. It doesn't work too well with Adsense, but it's getting better, and it's pretty cool. I have a whole video on November 18th at seroundtable.com on how to actually use it, and it shows me using it. It's pretty neat. All right, I apologize again for my voice. Hopefully it'll get better next week. So that really finishes up the November 23rd edition of the Search Buzz video recap. My name is Barry Schwartz from the Search Engine Roundtable, seroundtable.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys next week.